Coming up next, PS Phenom versus the Cruiser, Eddie Carpenter. A match instigated by the Royal Rumble earlier tonight.
It's scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Folks, he's causing trouble.
Your referee for this match is Bugsy Schmidt. Might I add doing a goddamn good job with that broom.
Hey, Bugsy!
First, entering the ring, weighing in at 179 pounds, he hails from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is the Cruiser, Eddie Carpenter!
And here he comes, the man who came in third and almost made it all the way through the Battle Royal. If it wasn't for PS Phenom.
The hometown boy from Easton, Pennsylvania, the Cruiser, Eddie Carpenter.
There's his lovely valet, Chesty LaRue.
Chesty LaRue, look
And will we see him? Is that him in the shadows? There he is!
Look at this guy.
James Beardo.
The man they call Beardo here in the BWA. But it is Beardo, just
It's Beardo.
for the record.
Listen to the fans. They love Beardo. Eddie looks pissed off. As there's Beardo. Beardo still has heat with Bugsy Schmidt.
He does.
These two did not like each other.
They had an incident at the last show.
There's Chesty LaRue cheering on her man, Eddie the Cruiser Carpenter.
Determined look on the face of Chesty LaRue, and Beardo's got some type of concern here with Bugsy Schmidt taking issue.
Bugsy wants to make sure that there's no interference.
I made out with your escort!
As much like your sex life you would last 20 seconds. Now, last time I got here, I was shaking hands with a man who just now dumped me over the top rope in that Royal Rumble.
Shut up!
PS Phenom, get your ass out here right now.
Eddie the Cruiser is pissed. PS Phenom, a man he thought was his friend.
Betrayed him in that Royal Rumble matchup.
But I mean, Eddie had to see it coming. I'm sure Eddie would have done the same thing. It's every man for himself in there.
He definitely would have done the same thing. You know the Cruiser, Eddie Carpenter, as well as I do. And we know that he will take any shortcut possible to advance his own career.
That's right.
Beardo looming on the outside of the ring. In a matchup like this, you really have to watch for outside interference. PS Phenom is going to be up against it here tonight.
That's right. He's got Beardo and Chesty LaRue out there. Chesty LaRue is all business. She wants to make sure she's with the winning man here. And her and Beardo are going to do anything to make that happen. Now this match is set to go. There's the bell. It's underway.
These two definitely with some issues here. Issue there with Bugsy Schmidt and Beardo keeping him in line. Tie up in the center of the ring. Working over that left arm. The Cruiser, this guy's already wrestled at least a full night's worth.
That's right.
Here tonight, he's just getting involved in this match right now.
Phenom with a distinct advantage. Phenom came in pretty late in the Rumble. Didn't really last that long. Whereas Eddie was in almost the entire Rumble. A good 25 minutes he had to be in there.
And now he's going for that submission hold right off the bat. The Cruiser rolls him over, 2 count.
Very nice.
PS Phenom holds on to the move.
Now Phenom's shoulders not down.
Bugsy Schmidt getting in there just to get a good look at it.
Now the hold is broken and they're back up to their feet.
Both men on their feet, eyeing each other down.
Chuck said you're a pussy. I mean, Bugsy said you're a pussy.
BWA fans being vocal as always.
Damn, I suck.
High up in the corner now. Ooh, Phenom with a little slap, get a little cocky on Eddie.
Just an insult on the Cruiser.
Cruiser is mad, he's yelling at Bugsy.
Bugsy didn't do it.
Not Bugsy's fault. You can see Phenom's got that arm heavily padded. He's hurt his arm earlier tonight in the Rumble. Actually, I think he came in tonight with a hurt arm. He's letting him hit him. Oh! Roped him right into that one. Now Phenom takes full advantage, whips him into the rope.
Boot to the midsection coming off. Oh! Another boot right to the temple. Takes down the Cruiser.
Ooh, those boots are vicious by Phenom.
Kick to the spine and another.
Rolling neck snap. Trademark move of PS Phenom.
Just trying to dice the Cruiser Eddie Carpenter. Couple of forearm blows.
We're definitely going to see a lot of mat wrestling in this match. These are two great mat wrestlers.
Well-schooled wrestlers indeed.
The exact opposite of the last match we just saw. Oh, and now Eddie taking over. Uh-oh, working on that bad arm of Phenom. Eddie, a very smart wrestler in there.
Both of these guys have been around and they know each other's strengths as well as their weaknesses.
That's right, and that arm is just an obvious weakness. The crowd getting on the case of James Berardo again.
Berardo's been rather quiet thus far in this matchup.
He's just kind of been wandering around out there, occasionally yelling at Bugsy. And now look at this, taking down the Phenom.
Shoulders not on the canvas. Bugsy Schmidt checking it.
Strength there.
Now Phenom fighting back.
Phenom all the way back. Very nice. Cruiser hangs in there, ain't tapping. Oh, and it goes for the hair.
With the help of a handful of hair, takes down PS Phenom.
Working on that arm still. Fighting a very smart fight here.
Fans rallying behind PS Phenom. Trying to get this competitor from Baltimore, Maryland back on his feet.
Again, working on that arm.
Hooks the head.
Phenom
back on his feet, delivers a couple of elbows. Bouncing off the ropes, coming back. Big boot right between the eyes.
Boot.
That could be all.
Come on. Two.
2 count only.
Only 2. Berardo arguing with Bugsy.
Bugsy's not the man to mess
ain't
with.
Gonna hear it. Uh-oh, he took off one of that pad of PS Phenom.
Takes off the protective pad, and you know he's got tensions for the left arm of PS Phenom exposed now.
Phenom's got another pad on underneath. Luckily, he's really got that arm padded up. It's a very bad injury there on his forearm. Ooh, choking him into the corner. Oh, now wrapping up that arm in the ropes.
Just twisting that arm of PS Phenom. And now here's Berardo.
Now there you go. He's working on that arm. That's where Berardo comes into play. 1, 2.
2 count only. PS Phenom in the bad part of town over there with Berardo looming on the outside.
And now he's taking off the other pad.
The arm totally exposed.
Except for a little bit of wrapping there. Eddie's a smart wrestler. You know, I like this guy. Going for this bum shoulder, and I was in there. He's a guy I'd like to face.
I thought it was an ACL.
Shut up, Vinny. Anyways, Chesty LaRue out there cheering on her, man. And now the final brace seems to be off of Phenom's arm. He sure had that thing wrapped tight. Is that all the layers, or is there more? It looks like there's one more layer of ace bandage on his arm.
I tell you what.
Yes, there is, and now Eddie's unraveling. Oh, he's gonna.
The Cruiser is.
Oh, he's gonna tie him up in the ropes with it. Now Chesty LaRue getting involved.
Chesty LaRue on the apron right now.
Chesty choking the Phenom, raking his eyes. Eddie has got a dangerous arsenal out there on the outside with Chesty LaRue and James Berardo. And now right back on that arm. Eddie is playing a smart game. He is wearing down PS Phenom. Put him into the corner.
Follows up with a big clothesline. And PS Phenom is down, and he is hurting in a big way at this point. Gerardo and the Cruiser and Chesty LaRue taking full advantage of that already injured arm, just doing more harm than good. Now he's got the bandage, and it looks like he's choking him.
It with that bandage.
2, 3, 4, break it.
Bugsy breaking it up in there, doing a good job.
Bugsy Schmidt
Despite all the distractions.
keeping order in this one pretty well. Now Gerardo, he got slapped.
Hey! Gerardo just slapped Bugsy. What the hell was that? And Chesty LaRue congratulating Gerardo. Gerardo taunting the crowd.
I hope he feels like a man.
This is 3-on-1. This isn't a fair fight.
3-on-1. The Cruiser Eddie Carpenter now just taking advantage of the exposed arm.
Oh, Gerardo wiping some of that popcorn in the face of PS Phenom.
Why doesn't he just pin him and put him out of his misery? This guy's going to need medical attention on that arm.
This is bad news. Eddie is pissed. He doesn't want to win here. He just wants to hurt the Phenom.
2 count again. PS Phenom showing great resiliency in this matchup.
I can't believe it, but he keeps kicking out. He's a fighter.
Well-conditioned athlete is PS Phenom, as is the Cruiser Eddie Carpenter, who has wrestled quite a lot already here tonight.
Ooh, a double
Clothesline. Both men hit the canvas.
And now Phenom going for the pin.
He's got a 1, 2, and that could be it.
Oh, about 2.5. Pretty close. Now Phenom back up with this series of leg drops. There they are. Oh, into a senton. Very nice. And just like that, Phenom has turned the momentum.
Despite his injured arm, he rolls through.
Into that submission. You've seen this before.
Look at that. It could be
Very
all.
nice. Willie tap.
He's not near the rope.
Chesty LaRue looks on.
Chesty LaRue seeing her man in a world of trouble right now in the middle of the ring. Hold is broken.
More game action. Should have got a crew cut.
Poke him right in the eye.
Yes, self-load.
Here comes an Irish whip. PS Phenom coming back off the ropes.
Ooh, takes him down.
Takes him
Single
down.
arm DDT.
Single arm double DDT. Kick out by PS Phenom. And I'll tell you what, Jack, both of these guys have to be commended.
They are fighting a hell of a match, considering what they've already been through tonight.
Incredible match indeed. Reversal from PS Phenom.
Big boot to the midsection, or knee to the midsection rather. Now Phenom going for the camel clutch. There it is.
Camel clutch.
Locked in on him.
He can put people away.
Yeah, it's called testosterone. Maybe one day he'll hit puberty and be able to grow one of these things too.
Gerardo with some discouraging words against the audience. And there's 2 count. Eddie kicks out. Gerardo getting lambasted by the audience. Fighting back with some words to our cameraman.
It seems that whenever Gerardo steps through the curtain, he's just subject to
That's right.
to a verbal bashing from our fans here. Now PS Phenom taking a bashing on the inside of the ring. The Cruiser with an Irish whip. Another knee delivered to the midsection. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only as PS Phenom continues to work hard in this match just to keep himself in it. Gerardo looking on, possibly starting to get a little bit frustrated here in his man's inability to put away the Phenom. The Cruiser now in control, going for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only again as he continues.
I can't believe Phenom keeps kicking out. Well, Gerardo is very frustrated out there. He's going up.
He feels it's
He's got a
about time.
chair. This doesn't look good for the Phenom.
He's got that chair.
Eddie's going to throw him right into it. Wait a minute, reversal. Oh, he's not doing. Wait, drop kick.
Oh, there he goes. Head bouncing off of the
into
chair.
the chair.
Now Bugsy Schmidt with a hold of Birardo.
Is he going to hit him?
Forearm.
Birardo goes out. Meanwhile, PS Phenom hitting his finisher. 1, 2, and here it is. He's choking him out.
Choking him out.
This is it. The bad trip. It's over. He tapped. Eddie tapped.
He got him. PS Phenom with the comeback win of the night.
What a turn of events.
After being pummeled for almost the entire matchup, PS Phenom pulls the bad trip out of nowhere, and he's got himself a victory here on this wonderfully historic night in Allentown.
What a match.
What an incredible show of strength and endurance from these two competitors.
And PS Phenom comes away with the win.
PS Phenom getting revenge on his former friend, the cruiser Eddie Carpenter, who had a good showing for himself as well tonight, both in the Rumble and in this matchup, just coming up a little bit short in both.
That's right, it wasn't his night, but he's definitely proved to be one of the great athletes in the BWF.